Indonesia, a vast archipelago of over 17,000 islands, is one of the most diverse nations on Earth. But with that diversity comes a challenge. How do you ensure equitable development across such a fragmented landscape? Historically, most infrastructure investment has focused on urban centers and the western part of the country. Meanwhile, many rural areas and the eastern region still struggles with basic needs, such as paved roads, electricity, and internet access. But by 2023, Indonesia had nearly reached full nation electrification. But many remote villages still face blackouts and unstable supply. In 2011, 77% of rural areas in Indonesia lack access to paved roads, and as of 2024, internet access in rural areas still lags behind, at just 74% and compared to over 82% in cities. To address these gaps, the Indonesian government has laid out an ambitious plan, one rooted in its long-term Vision 2045 strategy, aiming to become a high-income nation by its century. Key to this is equitable development, from highways like Trans Sumatra, Trans Papua, to the Village Fund program Dana Desa, which has allocated over Indonesian rupiah 400 trillion since 2015. The government is building from the ground up. 67% of those funds go to critical rural infrastructure such as roads, bridges, irrigation system, and the clean water. Digital inclusion is also central. Projects like Palaparing and BTS expansion are bringing fiber optic networks to even the most remote islands. And for power, Indonesia is pushing for off-grid renewable energy to reach the last mile. So now you're wondering, what's the payoff? Improved roads, lower costs for farmers, boosting incomes, better internet-enabled rural e-commerce, digital finance, and online education. Reliable electricity powers homes, schools, and clinics. A hypothetical projection for 2045 shows that rural roads accessing rising from 77% to over 95%, stable electricity from 90% to 99%, and the internet access from 74% to 90%. But the road ahead isn't easy. Thousands of islands and rough terrain make construction costly. Funding gaps remain, and infrastructure is only as good as it maintains, which requires trained workers and local capacity. To succeed, Indonesia will need collaboration between government, private sector, and local communities. Indonesia rural infrastructure vision isn't just about roads and wires. It's about opportunity and equality and unity across islands and on people. If done right, by 2045, no Indonesian, no matter how remote, will be left behind.